course, against an Inter team, but they're going to give it a good go.
Well, there's a reminder of the Cagliari team, 5 changes from the opening day. Pavoletti is such a big miss up front. So Joao Pedro is joined by Cherry, who gets his chance to shine, and they switch to 3 at the back. Pisacane coming in alongside Ceptitelli and Clavan. Inter unchanged, outstanding last week. Pace out wide from Candreva and Asamoah, and suddenly goals, and plenty of them from Lukaku. And by the way, if you haven't been reading the news this week and you're wondering where Mauro Icardi has gone, the answer is nowhere. He's still an Inter this league. Inter the Nerazzurri in their change kit as Nainggolan tries an early sighter 15 teams. Here's Cherry. Good running from Rog initially, and deflected it from Sensi. Or whip on it this time for Lautaro Martinez, who sets Inter on their way, except he doesn't. Let's have a look.
Well, it's a close call, doesn't it? So if it comes off Cherry or Lautaro Martinez there, giving for offside and certainly not the push. It comes off Cherry maybe, does it? I'm not sure.
It's whether Lautaro...
The Cherry who's always involved in these decisions after last week as well.
Oh, would you believe it? After looking, they're satisfied. Is Pellegrini. Joao Pedro struggling to control that, wasn't he? Open up here for Raja Nainggolan. Well, that's an awkward block, and it falls for Joao Pedro. And Cherry has blazed it wide. Big miss for Cagliari.
You see that? Strange header from Ranocchia. The ball falls to Joao Pedro there. It's a lovely little pass into Cherry. He's asking for handball there, but what a chance for Cherry. He's been having a bit of a shocking game so far. Just wraps his foot around it, just can't get the ball on target. See the reaction. Disappointment on his face.
Joao Pedro with the little flick. Inter suddenly know they're in a game. There's Nandez. Done well to float that in! Joao Pedro! And they have their equaliser! It's a half-time turnaround from Cagliari. And Inter suddenly look vulnerable.
Well, I think this is all about the quality of Nandez. Just drops the shoulder here. Past Candreva, just hangs the ball up. Here with Joao Pedro. It's really well, Nandez. This is a wonderful ball. He gets up really well. It's a great header. Handanovic, no chance. What start to this second half. An introduction of Simeone. The seats lifting everyone. That is a wonderful header from him.
So statistically, the best finisher in Europe of the last 2 seasons.
Player that Conte's going to start thinking about starting, but here they come now.
It's Sensi. Little turn from Sensi. He goes down. He's given the penalty. The little trick from Sensi. Now it's Ceptitelli, I think, who is on a yellow card. Cagliari are furious about this. What was your initial thought?
Well, it's great skill initially, but I just thought he went down a little bit too easy. We'll see it again here. He's not much contact there for me. He goes looking for that. I think it's a harsh decision. Great skill. It's a little bit of contact there on the foot, but no, it's not enough to go down like that, in my opinion. You can't see.
It's Lukaku who makes it 2-1, and let's just be clear, there's a reason why he's just looked at the fans behind the goal. And I said it last season, and I'll say it again, it's 2019. 2019, and Lukaku's had a great deal of class. First, to react the way he did, and second, in that order, to score the penalty. Inter lead by 2-1.
Yeah, it's the only way you can shut them up. You can hear what he's had to deal with there. Only with the goalkeeper and the referee, but having to deal with that from behind the goal there, it's unacceptable.